What would you do if a single mishit at the net left you with permanent vision loss?
Welcome to Dr. Mercola's Cellular Wisdom. Stay informed with quick, easy-to-listen summaries of our latest articles, perfect for when you're on the go. No reading required. Subscribe for free at mercola.com for the latest health insights.
Hello, and welcome to Dr. Mercola's Cellular Wisdom. This episode looks at pickleball's rapid rise and the parallel surge in eye trauma, why it's happening, who is most at risk, and the specific steps you can take today to keep playing safely. I'm Ethan Foster. Pickleball has gone from backyard pastime to a national craze, drawing an estimated 19.8 million players in the U.S. The game feels light and social, but recent data show a sharp increase in serious eye injuries, especially since 2021. Let's break down the numbers and the mechanics that make these incidents more likely.
I'm Alara Sky. A cross-sectional review of nearly 2 decades of emergency department records estimated 3,112 pickleball-related eye injuries between 2005 and 2024, with 1,262 of those in 2024 alone. From 2021 through 2024, cases rose by roughly 405 each year. That's a clear signal that participation, play speed, and equipment changes are outpacing safety habits.
Most injuries strike players 50 and older, about 70% of reported cases. Age-related changes in reaction time, balance, and vision make fast exchanges at close range more hazardous. The injuries span from corneal abrasions to hyphema, orbital fractures, and retinal detachment, any of which can threaten vision if not treated immediately.
Speed is the other driver. A 26-gram plastic ball propelled by modern composite paddles can exceed 60 miles per hour at close range. Stand at the kitchen line, just 14 feet from your opponent, and you may have less than half a second to react. That window shrinks further during doubles when 4 players share a compact space.
Impact sources follow a pattern. Direct ball strikes account for 43% of injuries, falls for 28%, and paddle contact for 12%. The remainder stems from collisions and other incidental contact. The common thread is split-second exposure at short distances, with little margin for error.
Equipment matters. Newer paddles, especially those using ethylene vinyl acetate foam cores and high-tension carbon fiber, return the ball faster and absorb less shock. The same features that make rallies exciting also increase rebound speed and shorten reaction time. As performance gear evolves, protective practices need to keep pace.
The official response hasn't caught up. There are no universal rules mandating protective eyewear for recreational or professional play. The American Academy of Ophthalmology advises eyewear that meets ASTM F3164, standards similar to tennis and racquetball. But most casual players don't wear it, and USA Pickleball hasn't implemented a requirement at the tournament level.
Underreporting hides the full scope. The study tracked emergency department visits only, excluding urgent care centers, eye clinics, and primary care offices. Many mild and moderate injuries never appear in the data, so the true number is almost certainly higher than the national estimate.
Severity can be life-changing. Retinal detachment demands immediate surgery. Hyphema raises internal eye pressure and can damage the optic nerve. These cases involve months of recovery and significant cost. Recognizing how quickly a routine volley can become a medical emergency is the first step toward prevention.
Let's turn to practical protection. Start with shatterproof eyewear that meets ASTM F3164. Wraparound lenses help shield from frontal and angled impacts. Regular sunglasses or standard prescription lenses are not designed to withstand a high-velocity ball. Making eyewear as routine as lacing your shoes is the single most effective change you can make.
Preparation reduces risk. Warm up before play and include simple balance work, single-leg stands and heel-to-toe walks, especially if you're over 50 or have a history of falls. Many eye injuries stem from stumbles or awkward recoveries, not just direct hits. Better balance lowers fall-related trauma and improves reaction time during fast exchanges.
Positioning is another controllable variable. In doubles, give your partner space and avoid lingering too close to the kitchen line when you're not actively pressuring a shot. A few steps back reduces exposure to 60-mile-per-hour drives. If you like to play tight to the net, train to block with your paddle rather than relying on head movement to dodge a ball.
Assess your gear. If you use a high-power carbon or foam core paddle, consider a model tuned for control rather than maximum speed. A slightly softer face can absorb more energy and lower rebound velocity. Replace worn or cracked balls. Unpredictable ricochets raise injury odds. Small equipment choices translate into safer play without diminishing enjoyment.
You can also support your eyes nutritionally. Eye protective nutrients, vitamin A, lutein, and zeaxanthin, help maintain retinal and lens resilience. You'll find them in foods like pastured egg yolks, grass-fed beef liver, orange peppers, and leafy greens. Incorporating these strengthens your baseline defenses as the game's intensity increases.
Risk is not confined to older players. About 30% of reported cases were ages 30 to 59, and nearly 1 in 5 involve people under 30. Younger players often choose aggressive, fast volleys. Older players experience more severe outcomes. The takeaway is universal. Faster play and close spacing require deliberate protection at every age.
Awareness prevents most incidents. When you recognize that a hollow plastic ball can deform the cornea at close range, eyewear no longer feels optional. When you appreciate how a slight misstep creates a fall into a paddle or the court, balance work moves to your warm-up list. In a sport built on quick reactions, small proactive steps protect your eyesight and keep matches enjoyable.
Here's your challenge. Before your next session, pick and complete 3 actions. Equip ASTM F3164 rated eyewear. Spend 5 minutes on balance drills and check your paddle and balls for condition and control. Over the next week, add 1 food rich in vitamin A, lutein, or zeaxanthin to your routine. Make these habits standard, not occasional. Thank you for watching Dr. Mercola's Cellular Wisdom. We'll see you on the next episode.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe now and click the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.